Hi everyone. In my last video, I spoke about being pregnant with my oldest son and the way that one of the church members came over and brought us a meal. Now I want to talk about my second pregnancy. My second pregnancy was my daughter. I was sick for 5.5 months. I laid in the bed or laid on the couch with the lights low, just wanting everything quiet, barely moving because any motion whatsoever made me absolutely sick to my stomach. I had a 3-year-old, so it wasn't like I couldn't do anything at all. So I had friends that would come and pick him up and that would take him to the park or hang out at their house or do different things with him because I literally could not move. It was so bad. When I was pregnant with her, we also moved from an apartment to a house. When I moved, again, I was sick. We moved in a couch, I laid down, and friends of mine came over and unpacked me. As they were unpacking the kitchen, and most people know we're very specific about how we want our kitchens to look. And as people asked me, where do you want this to go, or where do you want that to go, as they were unpacking my bathroom and my kitchen, I said, I don't care. I just don't care. Put it wherever you want to put it. I'll deal with it later. And that later was 6 months after I had my daughter. While I was recovering, I had really bad postpartum. And the only way I could describe it was like a dark cloud was sitting on top of me. And I just couldn't get past it. And one day the cloud lifted. And on that day that the cloud lifted, I went and I rearranged my kitchen and I set up my bathroom the way I wanted it to go. But the thing is, I really appreciated the sisterhood that I had. How many people will come to your house and unpack you? How many people will come and get your kid or your kids and take them with them so that you can rest and so that you can relax? How many people are bringing you mashed potatoes and biscuits because that's all that you could eat? I had that community, I had those friends, I had those church members. And I loved that season of with them, of being in fellowship with them, because I was able to serve them the way that they served me. It was the best feeling. And that postpartum, they surrounded me and they would come over and visit or they would check in on me. And my mom came over often because, again, it's easy to tell when you're looking at somebody in the face that they're not okay. And I wasn't okay. And she was looking at me to make sure that I was okay. And she was coming over to hold the baby. Now, I was a nursing mom, so it was only so much that she could do. But whatever she could do, she did. Whatever my friends could do, they did. And that was so helpful for me in what I consider a very dark time of postpartum. And so I'm encouraging us, if we know people that have just had a baby, and a lot of times people want to put on a brave face and a front, like, I'm fine, I'm okay. Look at them in their eyes, and then you can tell. Or if you know them really well, if you hear the sound of their voice, then you can tell if they're okay or if they're not. And don't just wait on them to contact you and ask you. Again, just say, hey, I'm going to be in the neighborhood. I want to bring something by for you. What can I pick up for you? Or, hey, I'm at the grocery store. What can I get for you guys? Or just drop something off at their house. Because a lot of times we don't want to ask for help and we don't want to accept help. But if you're that friend or you're that neighbor or you're that community member or you're just a part of their community sisterhood or brotherhood, just go ahead and be supportive without them having to ask. Because sometimes we need it and maybe we don't know how to ask for it or don't know that we need it or feel too embarrassed or ashamed to ask. It's hard to admit, hey, I'm having a really tough postpartum, or I'm really depressed, or I'm sad, or things are not going my way. Because when you look out at everybody else, it seems like life is great. Then what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong. Life ebbs and flows. We have our good days and bad days. And when those days are bad, the thing that we can do is walk alongside people and let them know that we're here for you. I've walked alongside plenty of people and I've had plenty to walk beside me. And it's a great feeling to know that I can be vulnerable, but also when I'm not vulnerable, that people can still sense it. And they still, for whatever reason, might come by and just bring me flowers and just say, I was thinking about you. And it makes me feel really good. So be that person. And just as you're thinking of someone, or if you know someone that's having a difficult time, again, if you don't want to call, you can text. If you can't send flowers, you can at least, again, send a text message and say, I was thinking about you. And that goes a lot further than what we think. So that's my word of today. Hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.